Graham, I'm not entirely sure where to start with that, but congratulations on 3 points.
Yeah, listen, I just wanted to, from my own point of view, from the players, the management and the fans at Bristol Rovers Football Club, we'd like to pass our best wishes on to Christian Edwards, who had an incident on Thursday evening, and we'd just like to pass our best wishes on to him and his family, and I'm sure the fans will echo that as well. He's somewhat of a legend at Bristol Rovers, and our thoughts and prayers are with him this evening.
Absolutely echo that, and in a way, hopefully a bit of a fillip to get another 3 points on the road. It
was nice, but let me tell you, my heart was in my mouth, to be quite honest with you. It's not like us to concede sloppy, silly, basic goals like that. I guess it was just one of those games, one of those days. We've done our best to chuck it away, that's been honest, but I thought the performance was absolutely magnificent. I have to take my hat off to them. I thought there was 5, 6, 7 goals in us today. We should have maybe capitalised a little bit more, but I thought the boys were magnificent, the way they played, performed, moved the ball, they created. I thought they were very, very good, to be honest.
And that first half in particular, the way that you kept them at arm's length all the way through, they didn't seem like they were going to get a chance, and then that sort of sloppy goal gave them a foothold.
Yeah, it's just the basics. We're normally a very good team at basics. We don't normally concede goals like that, to be quite honest. We're normally much better in them areas, but like I say, it's probably one of them days. But yet again, this group of lads have come from, it was 3-3 have come from the face of adversity, and they've stepped up to the plate again. I have nothing but praise for them. They're a brilliant group. In the way we played today, I don't know, people will judge, people will comment, people can say what they want, but I thought we were magnificent today. Absolutely.
Well, it'll probably end you in an early grave if we have too many more of those, but as long as you keep showing that sort of fighting spirit, it'll get you in any game.
Yeah, it will. It's nice to come out the other end with the victory, with the 3 points. But for a horrible moment there, I thought we'd chucked it. I thought we'd lost the points, to be fair. But it was a really, really action-packed game of football. We had a number of chances. I don't think they had too many. And I would have liked him to maybe be a little bit more comfortable, shall we say. But Bristol Rovers, we're not comfortable. We don't do things easy. So, but look, it's another victory on the road. I think I don't know. You guys will tell me more. But I think that's 8, 9 wins. 9 wins, is it, from 16 games? So we're shifting, we're moving, but I couldn't go through too much of that. I couldn't do too many of them afternoons, to be quite honest.
It's getting quite feisty out there in the first half. Were you trying to sort of get cool heads more at the other break?
No, I wanted to go on the pitch. One of their players lifted his hand, and the referee, whether they chose to dismiss it or not to see it, I wanted to go on the pitch because I don't like cowardly acts.
And the incident that led to all of that was the penalty. I'm sure that Sam Ricketts won't be very happy with that. What did you see of that?
Yeah, I thought the referee called it spot on, to be quite honest with you. It was obviously simulation, so it was. Listen, the referee's an experienced lad. He's not going to fall for things like that. But on the other hand, then we should have been 3-0 up because there was there was nothing wrong with the goal that we've scored. So 3-0. I think maybe, although this is us you're talking about, I think maybe the game might have been done. But on a day like today, the game was never going to be done until the referee blew the final whistle. But yeah, we were disappointed that we didn't. That the third goal didn't stand to go 3-0 up. That was, listen, it's an error. It's an error by the linesman.
And then the last goal, it's amazing how often it happens, isn't it? That Abzagogo pops up, not really a goal-scoring midfielder, is he? But took his chance beautifully. No, that's his second one this season. Is a second away goal this season. He's had a number of opportunities as well. He came close as well on several occasions this season. So we're just trying to encourage bodies in the box. We get good coverage in the box when the ball goes wide. We get coverage in the box. We get bodies forward, but it was nice that he and a nice touch. He obviously chose not to celebrate, as obviously he's played here. So yeah, we won with dignity, to be honest. And do you feel that things are just starting to build a little bit of momentum coming your way?
I think we're onto something. We're definitely onto something. Yes. Look, doing this job is really, really hard. You have to be a certain character to manage this football club. Look, I find it tough. I find the lack of maybe backing, the lack of support. I do find it tough. But that dressing room in there is absolutely magnificent. They get behind us, and they run their heart out for this football club. I just wish people would give us a little bit more of a chance, to be quite honest. And let's. I have to listen, nobody else will do it, so I may as well talk myself up, because what we've done here in 12 months is absolutely unbelievable, to be quite honest with you.
And just to be clear, when you say backing, are we talking fans here, or are we talking the club in a wider sense?
Well, I'd like, no, I don't get involved in politics, but I'd like maybe a little bit of support. I'd like somebody, Jesus, to maybe somebody realise what job we're doing, or somebody just tell us a little bit of a a little bit of moral support to they were singing our names there at the end, which was nice, but it is tough. I do get battered. To be honest, by the fans. That's part and parcel of the job. But I just want to reassure them that I am really I love this job, and it's not going to be pretty every week. It's not going to be great every week. But we're onto something. We are onto something. And if we can get together as a football club, and if we can offer a little bit more support and be a little bit more positive, who knows where we can go and who knows what we can do. But again, the fans have been brilliant. The fans are great, and on days like this, it is enjoyable. But when we possibly don't play well or whatever, I'd love them just to get behind us and cheer the lads as well, because they're good, honest, hard-working lads, and I can't speak highly enough about them. And together we're stronger.